know, you just can't not dance to that music, especially if you're Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez dancing off her own constituents at a town hall this week as they voice their concerns about her far-left agenda.
This comes as a new poll shows Republican Congresswoman Mayra Flores has higher net favorability than AOC among Hispanics who know them.
Texas Congresswoman Mayra Flores joins us now. Congresswoman, great to have you with us. So I just want to put this to you openly. You can see what her reaction is, her dancing, her mocking of the protesters, but also the existence of the protesters themselves who are displeased with AOC. What stands out to you?
Well, honestly, I find it very disrespectful that she doesn't take the time to hear their concerns. At the end of the day, they are her constituents. They voted for her, and she wouldn't be in that position if it wasn't because of the people. So it's heartbreaking to see how she puts her political party first versus the American people. But it doesn't surprise me, and that is why she has no favorability also among Hispanics, because she doesn't represent us, our conservative values of God, family, and country, and also all about hard work. That is who we are in the Hispanic community, and she doesn't stand for none of that.
Yeah, it's funny, Congresswoman, people can smell authenticity, and I think when they see you, they know that you really represent those Hispanic values, and I think that's resonating with them. So AOC, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was in your state of Texas 4 years ago, and she saw a tent city, and it made her cry. I want you to hear what she had to say about migrants being housed in the tent city in Randall's Island. Take a listen.
The United States is running concentration camps on our southern border, and that is exactly what they are. They are concentration camps.
So, Congresswoman, she cried in front of the tent city in Texas. She's actually helping find the federal funding for the one that's up here in Randall's Island that she kicked out of her own district. What do you make of that?
Hypocrite. That's exactly what she is. Hypocrite, that's exactly what she is, because she says nothing now. She doesn't care about immigrants. Why is she not talking about the hundreds of immigrants that have died because of the Biden administration's policies that continue to encourage immigrants to come here to the United States, knowing the dangers, knowing that they're going to get abused and rape and having to pay thousands of dollars to criminal organizations? She never cared about immigrants. She doesn't care about immigrants now. She only cares about her political party. So she's an hypocrita, a hypocrite. That's exactly what she is.
Bien dicho, bien dicho.
I'm not going to try the Spanish because I'll just embarrass myself and both of you. But when you look at the numbers leading up to today, let's say, we've been talking about it for a while, the migration of the Hispanic community away from the Democrats to the Republicans. And I feel like a lot of people in the mainstream media felt that that was just a conservative talking point. When you're on the ground talking to people, trying to convince Democrats and independents to vote for you, aren't they telling you this Democratic Party, especially under Joe Biden, no longer comes even close to representing me and my values?
That's right. Those are the exact words. And, you know, the Democrat Party doesn't see them as Americans. We are Americans, and we have the same struggles. Right now, they're struggling to pay their rent, their mortgage, their medicine, their groceries, their gas. These are the things that we're concerned every single day. You know, you have single moms having to get 2 jobs. I met a single mom that told me that for the first time she had to get a loan for her to buy her kids' school supplies and clothes for school, and doesn't know if she's going to be able to pay that loan back. I've met, you know, our seniors that thought they could retire and no longer can retire anymore because they can't afford to because of the cost of living. These are the real issues, and I'm focused 100% on the kitchen table issues and not the nonsense that Washington wants us to focus on. And I believe that we need to focus on the American people, on our constituents, on the people that elected us to be in this position. And South Texas cares right now about the economy and cares also about the border. We want secure borders. We don't want to see this humanitarian crisis continue. It's heartbreaking to see, you know, the hundreds of immigrants that are dying because of the dangers that they're going through. And we also don't want to see fentanyl continue to come into our country and land in the hands of our children.
Yeah.
And if you haven't taken the time to talk to your child about fentanyl, please do so. This is a very dangerous drug that is killing hundreds of Americans every single day.
Another issue that the left seems to be ignoring, especially when you talk about it in Halloween candy. It's been ridiculous to watch them backtrack on that. Congresswoman Mayra Flores, thank you very much.
So great having you on today.
Thank you.
Thank you.